like scrap metal recycling stuff, and they send like iPhones back. And basically, like what that shows is like they're the ones taking the trash, recycling it, and they're the ones with the knowledge to build all this crazy technology, and we're just the ones like benefiting from it. You know what I mean? So like at the end of the day, when China like gets pissed, if they decide to like call our debt and things go sour with that relationship, like it's gonna look really badly for us. Another one being just the sheer amount of people is like super duper scary. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things that are pretty scary about it.
That's a part of what the documentary is talking about. How like it's talking about how like if you think about everything in America is made in China, and like the way our economy works is a debt-based economy. Like the loans are basically, you know, it's debt. Like we're basically printing money that we don't have. So it was saying that how like since everything was made in China, it's like we owe this debt to China, but they know it's like, you know, it's like and then like they know that it's money that we don't have, but basically we're gonna get through like debt and like, you know.
Yeah.
But so I don't know, man. This shit really made me like it's interesting as fuck. That's probably what I'll be doing as I'm, you know, trying to get my rune crafting up tonight is watching documentaries on China.
I've been watching I don't really like the interviewer himself, but I've been watching this YouTube channel, Value Entertainment, something like that it's called. And this guy does a bunch of interviews with like a bunch of like very high profile like celebrities. Like he's done like Mark Cuban, and he's done like a bunch of like really well known people. But I've been watching a few that he's done with like mafia people. He did this guy Michael Francesi, who was like a big mob guy. He interviewed John Gotti's hitman. He interviewed like I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Casino, but the like lawyer for the actual people Casino's based off of. He interviewed Sammy the Bull Gravano. All those are like probably like some of the biggest names in the mafia when they were like in their heydays in the 70s and 80s, and the interviews are really cool.
I've heard of Sammy the Bull. Was Sammy the Bull the one that got popped importing like thousands of ecstasy tablets in Texas? I'm pretty sure that was the last thing that I'm gonna look it up.
Sammy the Bull was John Gotti's hitman, pretty much. He was like one of John Gotti. Yeah.
It says right here, 20 years for running ecstasy ring.
Mm-hmm. Pretty crazy, but the guy was a freaking maniac.
Mr. Gravano pleaded guilty to federal drug charges in May 2001. Wow, his sentencing was scheduled for September 11th, 2001, but was postponed because of the terrorist attacks in the day.
I don't know if that was him, was it?
It says right here, Mr. Gravano said, good thing she couldn't give me any more than 20 years when she find...
That's Sammy the Bull, because he's out right now, the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It says ex-mafia hitman Sammy the Bull arrested in ecstasy ring. Because, you know, I remember somehow randomly being on like Google Images, like something to do with ecstasy, and I saw him come up, Sammy the Bull, and it stayed in my mind because, you know, him and ecstasy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and he also did one with Joe Pistone, who's like, he infiltrated the mafia. He was an FBI agent, and he was undercover in the mafia for like 6 years. That was pretty crazy.
Dude, I'm about to start digging into Finders documentaries here soon.
Yeah, that's another good one.
That shit, I looked it up a couple days ago at work, and it was saying how, yeah, the FBI really did release, you know, all these documents saying that the CIA had involvement with this, you know, child kidnapping and sex ring. So it's just crazy. I'm about to look into it.
But I told you, man, that shit's wild.
It's nuts, man. I think last episode was really good. It was hilarious as I was listening to it, because I mean we did kind of like at the very end of part 2 we started to get into your range, your 90 range a little bit, but we talked about RuneScape for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, so, I thought it was a good episode too.
Oh fuck yeah, man! Those are some of the best when it's just, you know, you just have it, you know, it's just natural. But
for sure.
Yeah, I'm here at Corinne right now. I'm going to the bank. I'm going to get some food, and I'm going to talk to Sergeant Damien. Screw you,
What
Sergeant.
task?
I'm gonna do my Slayer task. I'm about to figure out right now the Lesser Demons. I'm about to figure out right now how many I have. I'm just trying to find the bank.
Yeah, you can check your enchanted gem if you got one of those. I got a Slayer helm, which is helpful, but
Yeah, I got the gem.
what's your construction level? That's where we're at.
All right, so rune crafting 1, construction 1, and
Nice.
hit point 72.
Nice. Yeah, I got my construction up a little bit. I had to for something. I forget why, but so my construction's at 50 now. It was at 1, I think, the first episode we did, and my hit points is at 88.
Damn, son, you never invited me to your house for a house party?
Nah, I ain't throwing a house party yet. My house is like mad empty.
I'll bring the wizard's mind bombs or whatever, and dwarven stouts.
It's lit.
Are you more of a dwarven stout IPA or a wizard mind bomb Weiss beer?
Nah, I'm definitely more of with stout for sure.
The stout. All right. Do I have any in my bank? Let's see. No, I only got a super restore. That might be like Coke or something. I don't know.
No, that's a stamina potion.
Yeah. So, bro, no, I can run all across the wild. It's like, dude, my run ran out in fucking Lumbee. Well, how are you still running? I don't know, man. You know, it's funny when...
What?
You go ahead.
No, I was saying, what's your jail?
Oh, I was just about to say that it's funny, like, when you ever seen people at the Grand Exchange when they're like selling weed or like, and they'll have like a glass blowing pipe. Like I have in my bank, I'm looking at my bank right now. I have a glass blowing pipe and weed right next to each other. And I know 100% that's from buying it at the GE, allegedly.
I saw one that was funny. It was like some guys like giving away free blowpipe. And so like mad people were trading him, and he was just trading people like the glass blowing pipe.
Oh my god, man, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah. He's like, it's a blowpipe. Like, yeah, I guess.
Jeez. Speaking of, I gotta go all the way back to fucking Varrock now to buy nature runes because I don't have any.
Brutal. Savage.
I want it high out. But all right. You know, the fucked up thing is I died a couple weeks, like, I don't know, last week or something, just randomly. I guess I timed out. I don't even know how it happened, but I don't have any air runes, so I have to walk there. I got to telly to Lumbee and then walk to Varrock.
Ugh, that's a pain in the ass.
Yes, it is.
I'm on ancient, so I usually don't even like actually a spell book to telly around. I honestly usually just use jewelry. I pretty much just like carry around a ring of wealth usually, and then just telly to the Grand Exchange.
Yeah, you can do that with the ring of wealth?
Yeah.
I wonder if I have one. No, damn it! I tell you, fuck it. I'll take the old slow walk down memory lane, going from Lumbee Castle across the bridge.
Well, it's probably cheaper to use runes, but I'm like lazy. I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm just gonna use the jewelry or the Glory Ammy tellies to Edgeville, which is right next to the Grand Exchange.
I think I have a Glory. Yeah, I do have a Glory.
Yeah, that telly's to Edgeville. But yeah, a Jill level. What's yours at?
Dude, good. You just saved me on some walking.
For sure.
Oh wait, but hold on. You have the agility shortcut.
Yeah, that's true. But it's still probably a little closer.
I guess. Yeah, it is. I gotta go to either the very northern part and cross the bridge, and then walk all the way south to where the stone like cuts. But the agility, man, my agility's at 16.
Bro, why don't you just level up your agility? I think the GE isn't it like 25 or something?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you where like a good base training spot was for agility, because remember I couldn't use the Grand Exchange agility spot.
Yeah, what's your level? Sorry.
16.
16. So what you can do the Drainer Village rooftop.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do one of the two tonight. I mean, I might do rune crafting so I can catch up, but I'm gonna do.
I think I did. I think I mainly just did quests to get mine up until like level 30-ish or something like that.
What, agility?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to have it just for the sake of shortcuts, but I don't know, man. Like, so a couple months ago when I was at my other job, you know, we'll say that the person I was working with, allegedly didn't do shit. Like, they thought that they were in a really good position. They thought basically they weren't ever going to get fired, and I just happened to be plopped right there as his apprentice. So, long story short, you know, doing, you know, there's multiple nights or multiple weeks where it was essentially like you just drive to the job site and then, all right, let's just chill in our cars, or you chill at the job site until it's, you know, a couple hours before we're supposed to be leaving, and then we'll leave. So I would literally just like sit in the bathroom and be killing blue dragons like for hours. Like,
Yeah.
I just post it up. I'd get like a dirty jacket, put it on the floor or something, and just sit with, you know, my back posted up and grind, or just, you know, be at the job site but be up on a ladder and just fucking grinding, because it was a joke. It was a joke. But now my new job, it doesn't. I don't have any time like that. So that's how, honestly, dude, that's how I got my range up so high, was because of that and the guidance that JJ gave me with safe spots. Starting out at the Hill Giants and moving on to the Blue Dragons and shit like that. He kind of taught me the ways with safe spots.
Yeah, safe spots are definitely key. I use them for pretty much all my tasks. But yeah, you definitely should work on getting that agility up. That shit's mine's only at mine's at 69. Which is the magic number, of course, 69. But because of the blue drags, I have like the last shortcut possible. But it still saves a ton of time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on some quests right now. I'm buying some old nature runes so I can high elk once I get over to the lesser demons.
Nice.
Yeah, got them.
And then I got 58 herb. I need to get it up to 78 so I can start raiding. I think that's the last stat that I really have to get up before I can start doing raids 1 anyway. So I need like 20 more levels in that, but it's just super expensive.
Herblore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at a whopping 3.
3? Nice. Yeah, there's really no like point to it unless you're planning on trying to get to raids.
It'd be cool eventually, man. I mean, honestly, like, I know we've talked about this before, but like some of the community like is kind of lacking on RuneScape compared to what it used to be. And I feel like once you get to the level of being able to do raids and like clan PKing and shit like that, I feel like then the community kind of comes back.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so too. There's a ton of even clan chats like Magpie's in one, who's the co-host of Into the Wilderness podcast. He's one of the like people who like trains people in We Do Raids, which is like one of the probably the biggest clan chat for like people learning how to raid and just people who like to find themes for raids in general. But he's big in that community, and there's a lot of people in it. You know, there's like I said, there's like over 1 million paying members right now, when you don't really think about it. But I think the community is strong. But like you said, like a lot of the old school community who's like been playing for a long time has the accounts with the levels there. Like I unfortunately have lost like 3 accounts, so you know I'm slacking a little bit compared to where I should be. But I tell people like how, because my account's not even 4 months old yet. And then like I tell them my hours played, and then like people are like, oh Luke, they'll be like, oh, why is your, because my hunter level for instance is still 1, they're like, why is your hunter level 1, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, my account's 4 months old. They're like, what? They're like, how the fuck are the rest of your levels so high, blah blah blah. I'm like, I have a lot of time played for only having this account for 4 months. Like,
yeah, it's insane, dude. 99 mage within 4 months.
Yeah, that it's that mixed with everything else. I think it's just like insanity. It's like I'm not new to the game, you know. It's like I know how to get like every level decently high enough pretty quickly, and a lot of it honestly is just through questing. Like a lot of what I do, if I see like I know I want a certain level like pretty high up in like the 40s or 50s or whatever, I just look up like quests. I like